Irvine, Greddy Greddy event. I have no more details, honestly, but you can see the cars are dope. This is what I want to say. Let's see what is going on here. Alright guys, we are in
Irvine.
Oh my, Irvine.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we are in Irvine, California. We're here because you got such a unique car,
Okay.
right? What's that? Tell me what's that?
It's a 2000 Acura NSX. 2000, I guess, yeah. I guess you could say there's three models: 1995 or 91, 2000, no, 97, and then the 2005 model. So that's the three models. I have the 2000. When I got the car, the rims were already on there, and I just started modifying little things, suspension, interior stuff. So unfortunately, I got Tane coilovers, the Tane Flex, and there's a reason why. They are the only suspension company that drops ½ inch minimum. Everybody else is 2 inches. So if I do that, I'm scraped everywhere I go. This is stock height actually. So I'm at ½ inch drop, but the wheels are bigger. So I'm actually stock height if you actually look at it. Brakes, everything's pretty much stock. The exhaust is not stock. That's I think Fujitsu.
All right, but when I see car, this is like 2000, right?
Yes.
So it's 24 years old.
Yes,
car.
24 years old.
How it has this fucking paint that clear? The coat is just like new.
You know what?
Like.
It looks new. You know what? This is actually an East Coast car, and I'm actually surprised how the paint is. So it came from Michigan, and I think it did have water damage. So they fixed it up a little bit before they sold it.
So it was paint ready?
I don't think the paint was damaged, just the interior, some stuff in the interior, and like the leather. So when I bought it, I got brand new seats. That's nice. That was a nice thing. I'm like, not folded, nothing. I'm the one that folded them. Fujitsu exhaust. The TE37s came with the car, so the previous owner.
You're lucky.
Yeah, lucky. So I had to try to figure out how to get them to fit. That was the hardest part. Rubbing everywhere.
And this such a weird, nice spoiler.
Yes,
I noticed that you put it.
I just put it on.
Car,
yeah, so that's a story. What happened was I went to JDM taillights, so they're smoked, back in 2013. And the moment I put them on, my friends are like, "You get Type R wing." I'm like, I spent $300 on the tail light, on the top one, just the top one. Okay, this was $300. The bottom was $300. I was so angry. I'm like, I'm not gonna change it. So it took me 10 years to figure out that I'm gonna change it to another wing finally. So it's the type Modulo's type. I don't know what you call it. It's a copy of Modulo. So I don't know I've never seen it otherwise. So
I never seen it as well.
Yeah.
And this shape is such uncommon.
Yes.
Unpopular,
That's why I went with it. Yeah. Everybody has a Type R wing. I was wanted a black car, but it's fine. And I didn't find it. My friend found me the car.
What?
Yeah.
Black car right now. I used to want to be like everything black.
Yeah.
Right now, I would say everything but not black car.
Everything but a black
even
car, yeah.
in gray or something dark, but not black.
Something different.
Because when you do photo shoot, when you do
Yeah.
something,
Yes.
it's just one field.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah.
you don't feel like any.
There's no differentiation
Yeah,
in
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So like I used to
exactly.
like crystal forest green or something like that. That's like a color I really like. When I bought it back in 2010, nobody wanted this car. It's the lowest price. It was at its lowest price because they just didn't want this. Nobody wanted to buy it. So I bought it at its lowest price, I'd say. And then like 2 or 3 years later, they announced the new one, and then boom, price went up.
People
Yeah.
are scary, you know.
Yeah.
I would be scared because
Yeah.
engine, electric stuff, you know, and interior.
That actually did get me eventually. Something with electro got me, but the interior was, they replaced everything new, so I was fine with it.
But not you, if someone before you.
Before you, but my friend is a full. He's a mechanic, so I had him look it over.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, after driving a few years, then finally something did happen. But you know what? It's not. I can't say this is better than my Integra. I've had to tow this twice ever. The Integra, never tow it. It's always made at home.
I just realized that this is Acura actually.
Yes, Acura. So
we in team.
in team,
I have
yes.
Honda Integra, but
Yes,
actually
Acura NSX.
and-
Yeah, RSX. Yes. So it was one of those things where I had an Integra, never broke. I had an Integra before I bought this thing. I would still have the Integra. Somebody broadsided me, that cursed S2000. I was registered.
When you're saying Integra, you mean DC2?
Yeah, DC2. Yeah, I had the DC2.
Yeah.
So I had the DC2. I went to go register the S2000 at the DMV. As I'm making a U-turn, a truck broadsides me.
Oh wow.
And so, the insurance wouldn't fix my car correctly, so I just sold it. And I have this now. They had a C3 liter, and then the C3.2.
So kind of same. So they had 3 and,
And then
3.2,
yeah.
right? And the 3.2 probably is phased after. I mean, you knew it was smaller.
Yes, it was mine. So 3 liter was 5-speed manual transmission, and 3 liter is 5-speed transmission, and then the 3.2 liter is a 6-speed transmission. So you get upgraded. People don't know that internally. They don't think about it. So you get something out of it when they upgraded the car.
3.0 V6
to 3.2
and natural aspirated.
Natural aspirated. Yeah. So 270 horsepower to 290 when they went bigger. It's not torque blazing fast, but it was one of the fastest cars at the time. It's light and it's fast enough. Honestly, it's fast enough. I mean, you get trouble. You get yourself in trouble, man. I'll tell you.
This is all what I'm saying about Acura. It's like 200 horsepower car. It's not fast.
It's not
but
fast.
it's enough.
It's enough to do what you want to. Yeah. I mean, if you want to drag race, then you buy a different car. That's my whole theory.
Yeah.
You buy it for whatever application is. I wanted Touge,
Exactly. This is the Japanese spirit. They can drive fast and they like 200 horsepower.
Yeah.
And they can drive fast,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And not like necessarily like American 800 horsepower, 900 horsepower,
Yeah.
1000 horsepower.
I love having that kind of horsepower. It's like, wow, you had 600 horsepower. Where can I use it though? Right?
That's
great.
the job.
Yeah, it does the job.
That's the job.
So 2011, I brought in and just had them replace any of the seals, rebuild it, whatever needs to be rebuilt. And it still broke down.
I feel like Targa,
yeah.
is one of the best options.
Yeah.
It's like, not full convertible, but it's still like giving you this thing.
Yeah,
right?
you get some air.
Wind.
Yeah, the wind in your hair.
Yeah,
it's a big deal. The steering wheel, I went Type R, and I used the Type R attachment really, and then So I added Bluetooth 3 months ago.
Okay. This whole screen,
that
right?
screen, is also GPS and Bluetooth.
Here, I just sit here.
Yeah. Or you feel like you're on the ground? It is very small.
No,
this is bigger than the S2000. So you can put a helmet; they're going to hit.
Oh yeah.
So that's not a win.
It's cool. I like that they did everything black, and that's original.
Yeah, it's original. So this is actually kind of bluish. I don't know if it's black really. Does it look blue to you?
For me, it's black.
Okay, it looks black.
For me,
okay.
it's black.
But yeah, it's supposed to be all black. That's my understanding.
Here, badges.
Yeah.
NSX.
Yeah, I'm number 116 that year.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And look at that. Everything.
That's high tech back then. Acura made their console symmetric. So
both sides,
both sides. Because you go to other cars like Supra, it's driver's side only.
Kind of like plane.
Yeah, it's separate. Yeah, it's hovering for you, driver. Yeah. So I mean, just minimal stuff interior wise. But I bought the car in 2010 with 39,000 miles on it, and I put the other 40,000 miles or so on it now, almost 50. So,
It's 14 years.
14 years, yeah. I drive it to the canyons. I take it on trips. I just don't drive it as much as I used to, though.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Just having NSX, right?
Yes,
This
yeah.
is the clue.
Yep.
Because camera will get charged when I start car, right?
Yes, it'll start it again, I think.
Oh, I hear you. I hear your clutch. I know what you're
It's a
talking
stage
about
one.
right
It's a stage
now.
one. You might have to sit further back.
Oh my gosh.
It chatters a
I will
little.
not stop. No, I will not stop.
Yeah.
I'm behind the wheel of a car that changed the supercar game. Back in the late 80s, Honda decided to take on Ferrari and Porsche. But they didn't just copy them, they reinvented the formula. And they had a secret weapon, Ayrton Senna. While developing this car, Honda brought in the Formula One legend to help fine-tune the chassis. His feedback?
It is too weak. Thanks, Senna. 270 horsepower might be not the most powerful, but the way how it delivered powers. The smooth linear way with this VTEC at the end, giving you confidence to driving on the edge.
Rivals like Ferrari and Lamborghini had more raw horsepower and drama. But the NSX had something else: balance, precision, and approachability. It doesn't intimidate you, it invites you to push harder.
The handling is responsive. Every input feels direct, giving you this confidence to push harder. And that's the magic of this car. It rewards you for driving in the way it was meant to be driven.
Sure, the V6 lacks the emotional punch of a Ferrari, V8 or the brute force of a Lambo V12, and by 2000, the design was showing its age. But the NSX isn't about being the flashiest or fastest. It's about delivering pure, precise driving joy, a car that redefined the supercar experience and proved you don't need massive horsepower to feel like a legend.
I scraped going out because of the extra weight. I didn't think about it.
I don't want to even go there. just on the road.
Okay.
Oh man, it's such a nice
Yeah,
experience.
it feels natural because Honda, everything the same. Yeah, we're foggy now.
All right, man.
Cool, man.
It's a little bit dark,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's end. So I got experience driving Honda NSX, which is probably dream of many people. It is.
Yes, the bucket
Energy
list,
DM guy,
Yeah.
R34 and NSX. This is
Yeah.
kind of dream, and Supra.
Yeah. So,
Appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you. It was
Thanks.
nice, and hopefully we're gonna upload as soon as possible.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you. Subscribe wherever if you like. Give us comment wherever.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta teach myself
see y'all soon.
to talk. Yeah. See you soon. Thank you.